So I promised in another video that I didn't actually upload and probably won't because it wasn't working quite out the way I wanted it to. I said that I was going to go into depth over the Dumb Ways to Die Warrior Edition. So I will be pausing it frequently. Feel free to just do as you please, I guess. It's a song. You should listen to it.
Get squished by a rock.
Oakheart was actually squished by a rock. I think it was I don't want to say it was Redtail that did it, because Tiger Claw played a really big part in this. He was killed off in what I call the first prophecy, which is the first set of 6 Warriors books. He was Bluestar's mate. Oh, by the way, spoilers. He was Bluestar's mate, had kids with him, not quite yet, not when he was dead, but actually, I don't remember now that I think about it. It's been a really, really long time. Well, either way, Oakheart was squished by a rock, literally.
Carried off by a big angry.
This one made me mad. Snowkit was actually deaf, so he couldn't hear commands. Well, his mom was like commanding him with movement, like her tail, flick of the ear, anything that she could do to make him respond. She absolutely refused to let anyone, especially Firestar, know that he was deaf, because she didn't want him to be useless to the clan. Well, Firestar asked for his mother to prove that he wasn't deaf, and she wanted to. She really was going to, and then a hawk came flying over the camp, and all the cats panicked and ran and hid. But because Snowkit couldn't hear, he literally got eaten by a hawk. It was terrible. I almost cried. It's horrible. I actually don't know about Swiftpaw. I do know a lot. I know like nothing about Swiftpaw actually, but I do know a lot about Tigerstar as one of my second favorite villains. I'm glad that Scourge... How do you guys pronounce it? I pronounced it Scourge throughout the whole series, but if it's Scourge, somebody please correct me. But Tigerstar was... I don't know how to explain this without making this video seem extremely long. He attacked Scourge when he was still tiny, when he was still the tiny kitten he was, and Tiny never forgot it. Tiny grew up, and he always knew this one cat that had beat him up when he was little. When Tigerstar took some of his rogues and traitors to Scourge to ask them to help take the forest so that the forest could be part of Scourge's territory, Scourge recognized him and had this plan all along to take over the forest all for himself. And when the big battle came, which is in the first prophecy, the first set of 6 books, Tigerstar faced Scourge, and Scourge with his capped claws, it sounds weird, but he literally put dog and cat claws over his own claws. Scourge slashed Tigerstar right down the stomach and took all 9 lives. Even though, to be honest, I really don't think Tigerstar should have gotten his 9 lives in the first place. I don't know if he did.
Dumb ways
To die. So many dumb ways to die.
Dumb
Ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
It's cold
Cold out in the snow. This one makes me really, really sad. The brown cat with the upside down cross on his chest, the first one that popped up, was Oakheart. Well, this little gray one that just came up beside him, Mosskit, was one of his daughters that didn't make it to River Clan. Bluestar, in order to save her clan from a horrible, horrible leader, she sacrificed her own kittens, even though it was against rules, against the warrior code and traditions to mate with a cat outside of your clan. Bluestar did that anyway, and then proceeded to take her 3 kittens out in the middle of, what do they call it? What do they call winter? I feel horrible for not knowing this. No leaf. She took all of her kittens, Mosskit, Snowkit, and Mosskit, out into no leaf season. Bare leaf, I think. Yeah, bare leaf. And she was going to take them to Oakheart so Oakheart could raise them And when she was carrying him, Mosskit was just weak and cold and she didn't make it. And it was horrible. It's sad.
Thrown off the edge
I
of the
actually know
gorge.
nothing about White Claw.
Get trapped done.
Flametail was another one that made me really, really upset because Jayfeather is I just absolutely love Jayfeather. He is my favorite among all of them. And I don't know much about Flametail. Like, he didn't really have anything symbolic in the clan life, but it was still sad, and everyone likes to pin the blame of Flametail's death on Jayfeather. Jayfeather's blind, mind you. And if I am right, he went out on the ice only to get his stick. I think, I'm not 100% sure, that stick meant a lot to the clans and it was very important. Jayfeather was angry at it and he chucked it across the ice, I think. Well, Flametail went to go check it out. I think this is all a hypothesis, or theory, whatever you want to call it, an idea. I don't remember a lot. Well, Jayfeather seen Flametail go after it and he rushed out there to get it, and then Flametail fell beneath the ice. Jayfeather tried his hardest. It hurts him, I think, that he knows Flametail died because of him. But the ancient cats in the story actually came back and pulled Jayfeather to the surface because it wasn't his time, and Jayfeather almost died saving Flametail. It was horrible. I know nothing about Volpaw either. I don't know him. Or, I mean, I know him, but, like, I don't know anything about him. So far, Volpaw and White Claw. I just don't really remember anything about them. This one was kind of sad. I don't remember who he was with, but Swiftpaw and a patrol of maybe 2 or 3 others were hunting near the snake rocks, I think they call them, where there's a whole bunch of adder snakes. And this was during the time when the dogs were set free, or they weren't set free. They dug free of their fence that they were being held in, and they stumbled upon the Snake Rock Cave, and they were living in there. And Swiftpaw went to prove himself and was killed by the dogs. He was trying to help his clan and stuff. Didn't work. I know Longtail himself, the warrior who fought Rusty when he was brand new to the camp because he had a kitty pet collar and was gonna scare away all the mice with his pitiful tinkling bell. I actually admire Longtail. I really do. He's cool. I don't know what he, like, flattened while trying to save a mouse. I'm pretty damn sure he wasn't trying to save it. Like, I think he was going to eat it. But I don't remember what happened. If I am right, there was a storm in ThunderClan territory. Mind you, this is in the very first, like, territory, like the ravine. Well, I think there was a storm, and Longtail didn't want to leave back this mouse because it was, like, so plump or whatever, and Longtail was an elder by then. And I think a tree fell on him. I'm not 100% sure. Warrior fans, correct me if I'm not, please, and thank you. Literally everyone. I like that because they don't include just any warrior. There are too many warrior cats that died due to green cough and white cough. I don't remember them all. If you do, congrats to you, but it's been many, many years since I've read the whole series in a row.
Gets struck down due to star.
This is another one that I know nothing about, Ripplestar. If there's anyone out there that can tell me something, like, is he from Dawn of the Clans, or was he, I don't even know, to be honest. I want to say he was the River Clan leader back when Pinestar was leader of ThunderClan, but correct me if I'm not, because I don't know anything about him, but I want to.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to So many dumb ways to die.
Attack the sharp dude from above.
This one is my most hated death, on top of Flametail. Feathertail. Oh my god. When the warriors had to go on that mission to find Midnight and so they could find their new territory in Feathertail, this was way before I knew what the hell the feels were. Like, the feels weren't even created, but now, if you think back on it, it's just like, oh, Feathertail, why? Why did you have to be the one? Couldn't have there been, like, a silver cat in the tribe that was smart enough to jump onto the stalactite? Or stalagmite, whatever ones go down? Feathertail, I honor her for her bravery, and, oh, poor Stonefur. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if it was Stonefur that was in love with her, but still, it was horrible. She didn't deserve to die. Ugh, I wanted to murder every tribe cat that day I read that chapter. It's just like, no, Feathertail, why? I know you were meant for this, but why? StarClan and its cruelty. Moving on.
Or sacrifice yourself for true love.
I don't remember what Silverstream died for, but I admired her and Gray Stripe's love. I shipped them hardcore. Oh, what did you do, Silverstream? God, I can't even say their names right, and it's on the screen. If you guys remember what happened to her, please let me know. I'd like to remember.
Washed away, taking a poop.
I literally have no idea who the hell Duskwater is. Somebody fill me in on that one, please.
I wonder what these red berries do.
I'm gonna stop you on that one with the what the red berries do. The only cats that I know that died from them was Brokenstar, when Yellowfang forced fed them to him. I felt bad for her because she didn't want to do it. I mean, it was her son, but you understand she kind of had to. He was a horrible cat. If you guys, I remember kittens eating death berries, but I don't remember who. If you can fill me in on something, please do.
Stuck inside the camp during a forest fire.
I have to say, Yellowfang's was another really, really sad death. She might have been a grouchy old cat, but she didn't deserve the death she got. She helped so much. I blame all her grouchiness on the fact that Brokenstar turned out so horrible and her clan refused her. It's sad, kind of, and I feel bad for her death.
Have your evil plot up and expire.
This is one of my favorite deaths. Like, I am happy Hawkfrost died. I admire his I don't know how to say it, his elegant and grace. Like, cats are my ultimate favorite alongside wolves, but Hawkfrost had this amazing plan. Not saying it was a good idea, but he thought this out so well. He went to the ThunderClan territory. Granted, this is after they moved to the lake territory, past the mountains, past the tribe and everything. They're at the lake now. Hawkfrost went to ThunderClan territory, found or set up a fox trap snare, like an actual hunter's fox snare, and he got Bramble... Oh, come on, tell me it is Bramble Claw or Pelt. Oh god, I can't remember. This is horrible. He got his brother to bring this. Oh, I felt horrible because he's sadistic and twisted, which just excites me because I'm all for that powerful cat kind of stuff. But Hawkfrost manipulated his brother, brought him out to where Firestar was going to die. And I am excited now. See if I can recite the whole prophecy. The lake will run red before there is peace, or something like that. Tell me if there's more, because I don't remember 100% sure, and I could literally get up and check my Warriors books right now, but I don't want to. The lake will run red before there is peace. Kin against kin, or kin will spill the blood of kin, or something like that. Hawkfrost and oh my god, Broken Star. No. Bramblepelt were going to kill Firestar because Hawkfrost was set to become leader of RiverClan, and Bramble Claw was... I'm 100% sure it's Bramble Claw. Bramble Claw was set to be the leader of ThunderClan after he killed Firestar. Well, Firestar was stuck in the fox snare, and something in Bramble-Claw snapped, and he just pounced on Hawkfrost and just murdered him right on the edge of the lake, and blood just went everywhere. It was awesome.
Jump on a dog and then drown in a river.
I have to stop you right there. Wow, no, I can't reveal the other one. Jump on a dog and drown in the river. First of all, Bluestar did not jump on a dog. She was hanging off the edge of the gorge, if I am correct. This was, the horrible demise of her. She could have gotten away with it too if she just hadn't saved Fireheart. Oh, that damn cat. Bluestar died saving her clan from those dogs, and I wanted to say they were bully breeds like Rottweilers and Dobermans because they came from a guarding place, like they were guarding something that these people were building. And when they got free, they found ThunderClan cats, and the pack leader just wanted to kill them all, like I would imagine all dogs, but not really all dogs. So they were chasing her, and they had this amazing plan that Bluestar was to swerve out of the way of the gorge right as the dogs got there. Well, she stumbled and slipped over herself, and she was clinging on, and then a dog just kind of tumbled after her, grabbed her, and ripped her down with her. It was horrible. She lived up until she washed up on the river. She finally got to meet Stonefur and Misty, I want to say Mistyfoot, her kits that she took to RiverClan to become leader, and it was just sad. Oh my god, some of these deaths just want to make me cry again. Bluestar died sacrificing everything for her clans, and then at the very end, she got to meet her kits, and they forgave her for everything on just a small, 2-minute meeting with her. It was horrible.
River, save your friend from that as well defend.
This one, oh my god, I forget which she-cat or queen she was protecting, but Cinderpelt had already gone through so much in defending her friend. I think, I want to say she was defending Leafpool, but I'm not 100% sure. The battle against... No, it couldn't have been Leafpool because Leafpool left. Fill me in, guys, please. All I know is she saved a lot of kittens that day. Gosh. Darn it. StarClan, hail you, Cinderpelt, for your bravery.
Babies go down in smoke in a grandeur.
This one is my ultimate hated one. I knew Firestar was gonna end. I got on fanfiction and I was reading some Warriors stories that continue on after Firestar, and I seen Bramblestar, and I'm like, oh no, I just ruined the series for myself. But I didn't stop myself. I read them, and oh. Spotted Leaf. No. She died once, saving Firestar and her clan, and then she died again in Mapleshade. Ugh, I just want to murder that cat, even though she's dead already. Firestar's death had to be the most honorable of each and every one of them that I have ever known. Oh, it was so pitiful. If you guys noticed anything else, let me know. If I... the cats that I didn't know, let me know about them. And I just noticed this. I mean, I already knew Firestar had a little heart on his chest, but look over at Feathertail. She's got one too. It's barely visible between her little gray stripes on her chest, but it's cute. This is my favorite part, once again.
Be safe around here, Hunter. A message from concerned readers.
This is very, very true. We have to be safe around here. And now, the people who brought you this video.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
that's all, guys. And please, please, please fill me in on anything that you know. Please and thank you.